Hi, welcome back, it's Susan. I've made this lovely card today and I've been sorting out my craft room, going through my dies, and I found this one. And I do know it's a Creative Expressions one by Sue Wilson, but I can't remember what it's actually called. I want to say Moroccan collection, but I don't think it is. She had that many collections out, and so I've just cut it out with this teal colour. I'm going to glue it flat onto my card base and then build my card up from there. It's going to be a very quick and easy but really lovely card. So placing that in its position. And I'm not doing a top fold today. I've cut out my bits and pieces. So I've got my florals and I'm using the Spellbinders Vivid Blooms. So what I'm doing is just sorting out the pieces I want to keep white and the pieces I want to colour. So I'm going to choose some inks and I'm going to go do the blues today. So I've got Tempting Turquoise and then Pacific Point. Just keeping it all tonal. Spritzing with water. I love how that just blends into each other. So you know, I'm doing it with my finger. Just popping the turquoise on first. Such a quick and easy method to do. Just using the flat of my finger. You can always add more if you want to. I'm going to still leave some white areas. Going into the Pacific Point. Well done to everyone that got what they needed from Craft Addiction. He did really well. He stocked up really good. And yes, we've had some sellouts. I hope you've got what you wanted and what you needed. And I really hope you use my coupon code Susan5. The shipping is really quick at shipping, as you know, so you'll soon have your goodies with you. I think I'm about done with that ink. I might add a bit more. So we'll just set them to one side and clean my hands. So with my sponge and my ball tool, I'm just going to give those flowers a little bit of a shape, only by pressing down onto that sponge, onto the foam. Then doing a dummy run of how I want this arrangement to be. And I'm leaving all the leafy areas white, keeping it all tonal like I normally do. So it's time to sort these flower heads out. Just popping some glue on those anchor points, just on that sprig. I have got to say, this is one of my favourite sets. Just holding it down with the pickup tool. If you've not been on my channel very long, I hope you really try this technique to colour with your finger, with your inks. It is so easy and so effective. Now I've got those centres, which I'm going to leave white. Just pop in one little piece of glue, one dot. And I'm using my Precision Glue Press by Sweet Petunia. Just building the flowers up. You don't have to rush. Now getting the large flower, I'm going to give this a bit of shape as well. So with the ball tool, just go round in a circular motion. Then build in that centre. So I'm going to pop just glue on the back of that top one onto the white piece. I'm going to get a foam pad and put it underneath and just raise it from that centre. Lovely. Now for this one, I don't really know what to call this flower, but I'm going to glue this onto the white matte layer and build this one up as well. Getting the stem. Popping some glue on. Now what I really should have done is just put one bead of glue on the base of that flower. And I realise I've not cut the middle part of that flower out. So I'm just going to do it now. And that's all it is, this tiny piece. And with the inks, just spritz it with water to refresh it. And just put the colour down onto the piece. So that's going to go in its position. just at the base so that it's popping up, and it just finishes it off beautifully. Now I've got a sentiment, and I've done it with my sentiment sheets. So I'll do a full sheet, print it out with the computer, and then when I want a sentiment, I've got them all ready. And I've not got a die that fits the actual width, the length, sorry. So what I'm going to do is do a partial cut. So only crank the handle part of the way. So this is what I mean about a partial cut. Now I'm going to cut these sides just so that they're out of my way. Then turn the die to the opposite side, and because it's a stitch die, I can feel it's in the grooves in that track, and when it's in the correct position, tape it down again, and again only do a partial cut. So that now is a complete die cut to the size I need. I'm going to put some double-sided foam tape on the back, and when you've asked me about my foam tape, this is not all of my new roll because I've been using it for quite a while, but it's massive, and it is 46 meters on that roll from sticks to anything. Now with this card I've got the option to do it horizontal or vertical, and I'm going to do it vertical. So placing my arrangement down, just seeing how it's going to be now they're all built up. And having my sentiment on the side, I think that's nice. But for those centres of that flowers, I'm going to choose some of the Nouveau drops that I've already made, get it off my sheet, and I think that one's called Wedgwood Blue that I'm going to use. So just a dot of glue in the centres, and picking them off of that sheet and just placing it on. And because they're already dried, you've not got to worry. If you want to make a card, send it straight away or post it straight away, you can do that, not a problem. And I think those Nouveau drops just finish that spray off beautifully. So I'm going to glue them down. I'm just putting a dot of glue on those anchor points and on the leaves. Just giving that a little press. It soon makes this card look extra special. I'm popping that down as well. getting my flower. I'm just going to trim as well some of that stalk. Go a bit lower down so I can see the happy. That die panel is 4 7/8 and my base card measures 5 3/4 by 7 1/4. Now if you made a card like this, you could put it in a box or you can post it, not a problem. So this is my finished card. I hope you like it. If you do, please like and subscribe. The subscription is totally free. Press the notification bell. You'll see every video I put on. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you give it a go. I'll leave everything in the description box, so press the more button. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again very soon.